If he's around, I'll go and greet him. If he has food, I'll eat it. He's my brother. And I respect him. So let nobody. That is it doesn't say, and I remember, man, if I'm an Igbo man, we train people to trade. When we finish, we settle them and they do the same trade with us. And that's where I am. He's settled me and doing the same trade with him. We're not quarreling. We're not quarreling. Huh? All we are doing now is that we are looking for customer. The same market. Yes. The customer come, they will say whether they want to buy my own or his own. We are not quarreling. There's no quarreling. So don't ever think we will quarrel. No. It's my brother. If you go and see woman, they'll still, even if you do not get market, you go to his organ and take it and sell.
If you listen carefully to this Peter Obi's speech, you will realize he spoke deep truths here. When he described his relationship with Atiku Abubakar as that of an apprentice learning from his master, who has now gained his freedom, it wasn't just a casual remark. It was deeply cultural and philosophical. To understand what he truly meant, you must first understand how the Igbo apprenticeship system works. It is one of the most successful wealth transfer and mentorship systems in Africa. A system built on loyalty, discipline, hard work, and mutual respect. So, when Peter Obi said what he said, he was speaking with the mindset of an Igbo man who has served, learned, and been freed to start his own business, in this case, his political journey. Let's break down 3 important things he was really saying. 3 lessons hidden in that one simple analogy. Number 1. Lifelong respect for the master. In the Igbo apprenticeship system, once an apprentice completes his service and is set free, what we call settlement, he remains forever respectful to his master. It doesn't matter how wealthy or influential he later becomes, he still sees that man as his boss. Even when the apprentice becomes far more successful in business or in life than his former master, he still bows, greets, and honors him, not because he is weak, but because he understands the value of gratitude and respect. That's exactly why Peter Obi continues to refer to Atiku Abubakar as his boss. It's not a sign of submission, weakness, or political cowardice. No, it's a sign of deep-rooted cultural respect. In Obi's worldview, Atiku is the man under whom he learned national politics, the man who gave him a platform in 2019. So, no matter what happens politically, he will always honor him as a former mentor. That's how the Igbo apprenticeship mindset works. Number 2. No rivalry, only healthy coexistence. In the apprenticeship system, after the boy has been settled, he often opens his own shop, usually selling the same type of goods his master sells. You would think they'd become competitors or enemies, right? But that's not how it works. The boss and the apprentice rarely see themselves as rivals. Instead, they see themselves as part of the same business community. Sometimes, the boss even sends his customers to the boy's shop when he's out of stock. The success of one does not diminish the other. This is exactly how Peter Obi views his relationship with Atiku today. He no longer sees himself as a subordinate, but also not as an enemy. They are both in the same market, the political market, selling the same product, which is leadership and governance. Obi isn't fighting Atiku. They are both offering Nigerians what they believe to be the best version of leadership. There is no need for rivalry or bitterness. Each man has his own customers, his own supporters, his own vision. That's why you never see Obi insulting or attacking Atiku personally. He simply stays focused on building his brand, his own shop if you will, and serving his own customers, the Nigerian people who believe in him. Number 3, you don't serve twice. Now this is the most powerful part of Obi's message, the part many people may have missed. In the Igbo apprenticeship system, a boy never serves the same master twice. Once you have completed your time, you are done. Going back to serve again would mean you didn't learn anything, that you are dull, lazy, or unteachable. No one wants that kind of apprentice. So when people speculate that Peter Obi might return to be Atiku's running mate again, they are missing the point entirely. It's not possible. That would go against everything the Igbo apprenticeship system stands for. He has served, he has learnt, he has gained experience, and now he is building his own enterprise, his own political movement. He cannot and will not go back to being someone's apprentice again. To do that would be like a graduate going back to secondary school to repeat a class. It's unthinkable. In Obi's eyes, that chapter is closed. He is now a master in his own right, building something unique, something that could even surpass that of his former boss. And history shows that in most cases, the apprentice often becomes more successful than his master. That's the natural order of growth. The master trains you so you can go farther than he did. So for those still imagining an Obi Atiku ticket, let's be clear. It's not happening. Peter Obi has moved on. He is now leading his own political business, shaping his own destiny, and training others through his example, just like every great master does. This speech wasn't just a political statement. It was a reflection of culture, growth, and maturity. It showed humility, respect, and self-belief all at once. Peter Obi has served his time. He has learned the trade, and now he is practicing what he learned, not as a boy, but as a man. Thank you for listening. Remember, a new Nigeria is possible. It may be tough, but it is absolutely possible.
Should Peter Obi decide to be vice presidential candidate to Atiku, whatever it was that was responsible for his rise in popularity would dissipate. He's attracted to a fan base because of his aspirations to be president, not vice president. The moment he decides to be vice president to Atiku, that is the moment that his popularity will decline as fast as it rose.
Obi can't move backward. Obi being a vice to Atiku, they are not going to win any election. Like he said, if there is an election drawn today between Obi and Atiku, Obi will flog Atiku hands down like pieces, almost in all the states of the federation, even in his own states.